younger, still hasn't lost its youthful spark. The series was based on the premise of a divorced and penniless woman in her 40s trying to re-enter the workforce after being a stay-at-home mom. Desperate and feeling the effects of ageism, she decides to flip the script, right, and pretend to be 26 to get hired. Although the lie got her a job, other casualties ensued, but she also created a whole new life for herself.
And that whole new life introduces her to people like Lauren Heller, a feisty social media maven, played by our next guest, Molly Bernard. Molly, thanks for being with us. Good morning.
Hello, thank you so much for having me.
This is such a fun show. Okay, season 7, the final season of one of the most unique shows on television. What do you think has made it so successful with so many loyal fans?
You know, I feel like our show has the vibrancy of a Darren Star hit because it is, but also fundamentally it has such a good heart. It has great messaging. It pokes great fun at the zeitgeist, and we all love each other. I think honestly why the show has gone on for 7 seasons, which is the gift of most of our lives, is because we all like each other. And so what you see is very real. There's a group of people who make this show, our crew included, that just have nothing but fondness. And I think that's special. You know, it's like viewers can see that and fans love it.
Absolutely, and I think that's why the fan base is so loyal, and they are just so tied to this series. You talked about the love you have for your cast members. A lot of people can sense that you guys are pretty close throughout the years, obviously. So I'm going to ask you, Molly, if you had to describe each of your co-stars in one word, what would it be? Let's start with Sutton Foster. How would you describe them in one word?
Perfect.
Oh, hey, okay.
Peter Herman, one word.
Bookish.
Bookish, okay.
Hilary Duff.
Perfect.
Miriam Shore.
Perfect.
Debbie Mazar.
Sassy.
Oh, okay.
How about Nico?
Perfect.
I mean, it's the perfect show. Hey, so this season, your character Lauren is celebrating a milestone. Let's take a look at this.
Whoa, why are you dressed like a drag queen?
Excuse me? I am taking over Diana's office while she's on her honeymoon. Also, can you please tell my mother that I don't have time to think about my 30th birthday?
Hi, Denise.
Hi. Oh,
Hi, Denise.
we don't have a theme.
Lauren, I can't deal with your neuroses, okay? I've got to go to Quinn's office and tell her that I don't actually want the funding that I asked for.
Oh, luckily you're still young enough to make mistakes.
Do you think it's a mistake to go back to Millennial?
And piss off a bipolar billionaire after she agreed to fund your company? Of course not.
I think Claire's trying to kidnap Gemma.
What?
Yeah, she just texted me. She wants
Oh, Miss Lauren. We have seen her go through so much in the first 6 seasons, exploring her sexuality, career highs, lows, having no place to live, to going back to living at home, really reinventing herself. It's like a true coming-of-age story. I'm curious, how would you describe her, how she has evolved through the seasons, and how do you feel at this point kind of bookending her story with this final season?
Okay, well, firstly, I have to start with that last point, because when I read the last script and the journey to get there this season, my storyline as Lauren ends so perfectly. Fans of the show are just gonna be like, oh, this was so great. It's so good. But she, you know, over the years, she would no longer drug her friends at a party without consent. I think that's a bit.
Well, that's good.
She is running her own PR firm at this point. You know, this show has really chronicled the work-life success of these women, and it does it with gusto and the passion. We don't ever steer away from these women, their passion, and I think that is so exciting, and that is very present this season.
All right, well, you know, we're so excited about the show, but I got to talk about your new film in May. Milkwater is set to be released, right? So tell us a little bit about that.
So Milkwater, thank you for bringing it up. I'm so excited. It's the first film that I am starring in my career, and it is a beautiful story about a lost 20-something girl who befriends an older gay man. He's a drag queen. There's some footage there, I see it.
Yeah.
And she offers to be his surrogate I mean, moments after meeting him.
Wow.
And it chronicles, you know, she's a little boundaryless, she's flailing, and can she do it? Can she handle this big task at hand?
It looks so interesting. All right, Molly, hey, great to see you. Great to have you back. The first 4 episodes of Younger this season will stream tomorrow, right, on Paramount Plus, and then the remaining 8 episodes will air weekly.
And of course, be sure to catch her film Milkwater, which premieres on May 21st. Molly, thank you so, so much.
Thank you both. It's so good to see you.
Absolutely.